Hey everyone, so who needs a positive message or some kind of positive vibe, positive message, something to kind of just really just set the tone for the day? If you haven't done it already for yourself, it's never too late and it's a good time to take a little break and do so. It's about midday. I have these lovely little cards, these Affirmators, and I'm going to actually read the card on the inside for you. And then I'll explain why I'm doing that. So the little instruction card says how to use these cards. There's no wrong way to use these cards, laws notwithstanding, but here is our suggestion. Turn the cards face down on the table in front of you and shuffle them the way a 3-year-old would. As you mix the cards around, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and silently ask the cards to give you a message that will benefit you in this moment. Then reach in, pull a single card, and feel confident that this is the one card for you, at least until the next time you pull a card. Read your affirmator, and for greatest potency, read it out loud. Say it as much as you'd like, then say it again. If you draw a bonus card, relish its wisdom and use its gifts at will. You have been bestowed with great and mighty powers reserved for only 10 cards in this deck. What a fortune. So the reason I read the instructions is because we make things harder than they need to be. We overthink things. We think that sometimes things have to be all this big, elaborate thing in order for it to work. They have to be elaborate with so many steps and jumping through hoops in order for it to have value. Not true. Stop doing that. We make things harder than it needs to be, and it doesn't need to be that way. So I'm going to do exactly as the deck said. I'm going to put them face down, shuffle them all around, just as a 3-year-old would. Boom, boom, boom. This is kind of maybe like play therapy as well. It's making me feel kind of good. And I'm just going to pick, it said to close your eyes and think of a question, so the card can be, a message for you. So I don't know why I have my hand on that specific card. I'm going to shuffle it around again. If it's meant to be, it'll come back. Think of a question. I'm putting my energy in, and I'm going to think of a question. Okay. All right. So forgiveness. This is a good one. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. That's so true. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. And guess what? That is a bonus card. Ooh la la. That is great. That is super good. Okay, it said if you draw a bonus card, relish in its wisdom, use its gifts at free will. You have been bestowed with great and mighty powers because there's only 10 bonus cards in the deck. So isn't this such a cool, positive message for today? And it's something we really do have to practice, forgiveness. And I like the way it said, not just with others, but also with ourselves. Can't we just be our own worst critics? Can't we just unnecessarily beat ourselves up and make things more difficult than they need to be? We overthink things. We're overly critical with others. We're overly critical with ourselves. We just need to get back into that mindset where I am are the most powerful words. Whatever you put behind that, I am worthy. I am special. I am able. And you are also able to forgive others and yourself. So I hope this is a positive message for you. I hope whatever, your day brings you, that any kind of little roadblocks, stumbling block, anything that comes your way, that you just pause, reflect, take a deep breath, and definitely forgive. pick your battles. Some things are just not even worth your time and energy. And there's no reason to get yourself worked up, especially if the person is, you know, it's not a significant matter. It's not a significant person. The energy is just not worth it. If you're going to use up some of your energy, use it for good. Use it for something that benefits you, definitely. So the power of forgiveness, I'm going to kind of just get in there. Keep this message with you. There's going to be plenty of opportunity for us to use forgiveness in our day. Directly and indirectly. You know what? We might encounter a jerk on the train, on the bus, in traffic, whatever our route of commuting is, depending on where you are. Some people are ignorant. Some people just don't care. Some people are in a different place in their lives. That's their business. How we react to it is ours. And we always have the ability to display forgiveness. So you'll be much more at peace with yourself, like it says. It's definitely wielding power. So own it, use it, and have a super fabulous day. All right. Keep getting all these messages.